Synergy Auto Care in Wilson, North Carolina. You're next on the list on finding out.
Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda Strada. Thank you so much for all the love and support. To my returning subscribers, to those people that share my videos, leave commentaries, and also educate each and every one of us. You guys are the real MVPs. So lovelies, we are in the FA and FO season. The next people in line is Synergy Autos. Those are the next people on the FA and FO list. So this as a company was so comfortable to make a black woman very uncomfortable on Juneteenth. Like, lovelies, I'm just going to roll the clip as well as some of other stitches I was able to put together. Please leave me your own thought in the comment section of what you think of this video, and please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We are just here for educational and informative purposes. Alright lovelies, let's dive into it.
That black woman at Synergy Auto Care said, bitch, if you don't know what Juneteenth is, you gonna learn today. Here she is right here.
Yeah, the first when I went to the venue, I got it. That was fine. I did the yard. That was fine. Okay.
The bank closed on Juneteenth. New holiday they did a few years ago.
I know, right? My fucking truck. Pull my truck around. Please. Pull my truck around. And give me my keys to my truck. I don't want this done. Please go get my truck. Thank you. Is it this one right here? Yeah. No, it's a Mercury problem. Which one?
We said Juneteenth was a holiday tomorrow. We got mad about it. You guys know the names for some of the 16th.
Thank you. I don't even know what is Juneteenth.
Exactly, nobody really knows, but I think it's something to do with reparations or something.
Yeah.
She didn't hesitate. She said, give me my fucking keys. Bring my truck back around. Is it this one right here? No, it's the burgundy Tahoe. She was not going to sit amongst racist white people, mock black people, and a holiday that's sacred to the end of their enslavement. And they didn't just stop there. They had to continue on with their attempted mocking of black people and that black woman. They talking about, I don't even know what Juneteenth is. And then the other guy chimes in, exactly. I think it has something to do with reparations. Y'all are ignorant and y'all are racist. Kudos to that black woman. She was not going to allow them to make money off of her black dollar. And from what I understand, that video was posted to the internet by Synergy Auto Care. I don't know how true that is. Y'all can correct it down in the comment section. That's just what I heard out there in these internet streets. However, if it is true that Synergy was the one that posted the video to the internet, then in my opinion, that's them attempting to further mock the black woman and Juneteenth. Don't go over to their social media platforms. From what I understand, they've already shut off all of the comments on their social media pages. However, people have found the Google page and have gone over to Synergy Auto Care and left a Google review. Now, when this first started popping off, they was at 4-point-something stars, right? It is now down to 1.2 stars. And that is because supporters of black people, allies to black people in general, have all gone over to leave a review of 1 star on this page. And some of them are educating them in the Google review of what Juneteenth is. So I'll end as I began. If they didn't know what Juneteenth was, they sure do know what Juneteenth is now.
Hello, Synergy Auto Care. Tomorrow, you'll get this book. Please, please, please read it. I sent it to you. It was about $6. Don't worry about the cost. And the next time you have a question, because I heard y'all in the video say, I don't know what Juneteenth is. Next time you have that issue, go into Amazon or Books A Million and type in what you don't know anything about. They'll give you a book to purchase with that information, right? That's what I did. I saw that you didn't know what Juneteenth was. I typed in Juneteenth in Amazon. This book came up, and I'm sending it to you. So it's about 14 pages. It's colored. It's colored pictures in there, so you can kind of read and get visuals on what Juneteenth is. And I'm doing this because no one should be that stupid on purpose. No one. Now, you're probably that racist on purpose, and that's okay. But no one should be that stupid on purpose. Okay? So that book is free to you. It's at no charge to you, and I hope you enjoy. And to all 7 people that were in that room not knowing what Juneteenth was, you go find all 7 of them and have them sit Indian style so somebody can read that book to them and show them the pictures. Okay? Synergy, do better. Businesses do better. People in general do better.
Synergy Auto Care in Wilson, North Carolina. Your next on the list on finding out. Synergy Auto Care is an auto shop in Wilson, North Carolina. Apparently there are employees and also customers sitting around. One person made a comment, why are the banks closed today? So that sparked a discussion on Juneteenth and what they felt Juneteenth was, which was very disrespectful. One person said it was a made-up holiday. They was like, I don't know what it means. It must be about, I think it has something to do with reparation to black people. Anyway, nobody in there took it seriously, but I tell you who did take it seriously. The black female that was sitting there. She stood up, told them to bring her keys and her truck to the front. So by her standing up, she made her own protest. I make my own choices, and I choose not to do business with you. Bring me my shit. You're done. I'm leaving. So what people need to understand is we're not playing your games. We have choices. If you want to be disrespectful, if you want to be racist, we ain't got to give you our business. She did the right thing. That was a peaceful protest in her own way. She did not have to do business with you. Synergy Auto Care, you just fucked around and found out. Because if you go to their website right now, you'll see that people have flooded the reviews with very low reviews and comments wishing them happy Juneteenth. So Synergy Auto Care, happy Juneteenth. Enjoy.
And happy Juneteenth to everyone, but especially to my black queen who was in the Synergy Auto Care in Wilson, North Carolina. And when them Pimple Plus people started disrespecting Juneteenth in the Synergy Auto Care in Wilson, North Carolina, she got up, asked for her keys, told them to pull her truck around, and left the Synergy Auto Care in Wilson, North Carolina. Her response was 10 out of 10, and that's how we all need to be responding. We're not going back and forth. We're not doing all that talking. We're simply taking our time, our energy, and especially our money and going somewhere else. It is 2025. The ignorance and the disrespect is a choice. They don't know about Juneteenth because they don't care enough to educate themselves about Juneteenth. And if they don't care, we need to make sure their pockets are as empty as J-Lo's were when she tried to go on a concert tour. And I don't want to see them post any fake ass apology either, because the fact that even after she walked out, they weren't like, maybe we should educate ourselves on what Juneteenth is, but instead uploaded that video themselves. I'm going to hold your hand with a napkin in between when I say this. Is this level of stupidity something that you've worked on for a while, or are you a natural born talent? Like, what's going on? Moving forward, when businesses show their racism, the only correct answer is the target treatment. When they show you they don't care, take your time, energy, and money elsewhere. Hope this helps. Peace and love. Talk to you later.
Synergy Auto Care doubling down on their BS has to be the craziest thing. Then like 6 scrolls, I saw this entire story play out. I'm gonna give a TLDR, but of course you are free to find the video so you can get the context and make your own opinion. But basically this black lady got up and left the shop because they were talking mad crazy about Juneteenth. They then released this statement. Let me back the fuck up so you can read it. You can pause and read it. But basically they left out so much context. See that line right where it says the customer said okie dokie and our greeter said I know, right? It's just a general generic response. No faster than she finished speaking did another customer stand up and say give me my truck. There is so much context missing from right in between there. And if you saw the video, they were literally like, what even is it? Oh, it's some holiday that they made up. And then they were like, nobody knows what it is. And one of the guys, the employees, was like, oh, I think it's about reparations or something. Reparations? Nobody knows what it is. Let me see the textbooks y'all got down there. And the fact that he doubled down is fucking crazy. So if you guys could go leave some bad reviews, thanks.
Synergy Auto Care, Wilson, North Carolina. I see those 1.2 stars. Happy Juneteenth, y'all. To my brothers and sisters, by the way. Yeah, so have y'all seen that video where the woman was in the beautiful black woman, beautiful black queen? She walked out of that establishment immediately because they started making fun of Juneteenth. Like, why? They have every holiday. Like, y'all have Columbus Day, y'all have 4th of July. Why can't we have anything around here? Why can't we have anything? We have Juneteenth, and we barely got that. Like, what is so triggering about Juneteenth, y'all? They were laughing and kikiing and ha-haing about it with their little lips. Yeah, we heard it, we saw it, and it was recorded. I don't know who recorded it and posted it, but yeah, you probably won't be getting much business from us. And the crazy thing is they proceeded to laugh at and basically they knew that black woman was in the building. That's why they said that stuff. They wanted to antagonize her. They wanted her to hear them. Oh, and she did. And she said, can I have my truck keys? I don't need any work done on my vehicle. Have a good day. Or don't have a good day. Have the day you deserve. And she walked her ass right up out of there. That's the kind of stuff we need to be doing, y'all. That's why I say every person who's shopping at Target that's a person of color, why are you still shopping there? This is why they do us like they do. And like I said, the less we support them, the less finances they have, the less money they have. So yeah, happy Juneteenth, y'all, but it's a great day to be black.
So the happiest of all Juneteenths to that black goddess, that black example who walked her ass up out of that Synergy Auto Care truck, whatever, because that's how you clear a bitch. The thing that I don't see anyone talking about though with this Synergy thing is, yes, she handled it with the utmost tact, poise, regality, class. But the thing that sticks out to me the most about that video that they released is the discourse that happened after she walked out. Y'all don't even know what you did. You don't even know the holiday. When you tried to define it, you were wrong. You were literally standing in your stupid. Nobody knows what it is. Nobody knows what it is. But we know enough to know that we're not going to give you our business. We're not doing this no more. It is 2025. We are not doing this. What did the other black queen say? Nene? When they show you who they are. Oh no, when they show you they don't care, take your time, energy, and money elsewhere. We're not playing with y'all no more. We are not. If Target taught us anything, we know now more than we've ever known before the power and the influence of our dollar in this economy. So y'all want to keep playing around? You want to keep being stupid? You want to keep being racist? Like you want to keep being boring, basic, and racist? That's fine. You go ahead and do that, and you will have to live without us. See how long that lasts.
So those dumb-ass redneck employees at the Synergy Auto Care shop in Wilson, North Carolina, thought it was funny to bring up why the banks were closed today. All right, happy Juneteenth, brothers and sisters. And they were like, well, I don't know. Why are the banks being closed? Some holiday or something that the blacks made up. Gosh darn it. I don't know. Being ignorant on purpose, acting fucking slow. And the sister, you know what I'm saying, in the auto care shop, the only black person there was like, nah, G, bring my fucking truck around. I don't want my truck being operated on nowhere around y'all motherfuckers with y'all redneck ass. Bring my fucking truck the fuck around, right? So they automatically got on the shit. And then the motherfucking blonde-headed bimbo redneck bitch was like, so like, what even is Juneteenth? I don't even know what it is. Exactly, nobody knows. Nobody knows what it is. And they posted that fucking video and it went fucking viral and everybody was roasting they stupid ass. Cause you're fucking stupid. Y'all motherfuckers know what the fuck Juneteenth is. Stop acting fucking slow. And happy Juneteenth to my brothers and sisters, right? This is Black's Day, motherfucker. This is a day for Black American freedmen from the United States, right? This ain't a Caribbean thing. This ain't a Haitian thing. This ain't an African thing. Y'all can get off our nuts too. Happy Juneteenth.
I have to send the biggest happy Juneteenth to the sister that was sitting in that auto care place in Wilson, North Carolina, heard those racists hee and hawing about Juneteenth, and immediately, without a second thought, told them to give her fucking key, told them to get her truck, and immediately and with expediency removed herself. A queen. Now, I personally don't believe in the respectability politics that sometimes we don't have to knuck and buck, because we've seen throughout history where we have shown up suited and booted and still get treated with disrespect. But in this case, that sister handled that situation with so much dignity and self-respect, not allowing anybody to gaslight her or give her any fake or false apology. And I don't know who released the video and thought that that was a good idea, because the video wasn't on a cell phone. The video actually came from the auto care store. It doesn't pay to be racist, huh? And whether it's Target or whether it's a rage baiter here on social media, that's how I wish Black folks would handle folks like that. We're not giving you a dime, we're not engaging, and we're not giving you a second to create some fake ass apology. Be racist with your whole chest so we know exactly where you stand. Happy Juneteenth to that sister.
Happy Juneteenth, y'all. And I want to give a special shout out to the Black lady that was in the Synergy Auto Care business the other day when the employees started discussing Juneteenth while the banks were closed and making all their racial undertones without making them. Happy Juneteenth to you, my sister, because you got your keys, you asked them in a very demure way to pull your vehicle around, and you left the establishment. See, just like Target, Synergy, Auto Care will learn today that we will boycott your business with our voices and our dollars. We will not go to places and spaces we are not appreciated. We as Black folk recognize nobody is coming to save us. We will have to stand up and save ourselves. That's why it was so triggering to me to have people say, what about when it's your turn? What about when you're next? Black people are always next. It's always our turn. Hold your community responsible. That Black lady inside of the Synergy Auto store, she didn't raise her voice. She was very firm. And guess what? She got her keys and left. And you know what her community did? We rallied behind her. You all have been in those comments, have given Synergy a 1 rating. And all I see is support up and down my timeline. This is how it's done. And Synergy Auto, you had an FAFO day today. The nerve of you to release these tapes and think that we were not going to respond. Told your whole church up there.
Oh, I really want to commend the sister, the Black sister, who didn't give these people the pleasure of using the stereotype of angry Black women. I also want to say a happy Juneteenth to my beautiful brothers and sisters, the Black American people, you know, the FBI. Yeah, because I try as much as I can to make research, you know, on Juneteenth and all of that. And I actually got to know that it is only meant for the Black American people to celebrate. No, they are meant to celebrate it. Okay, even if when some people feel so uncomfortable with it. The thing is that anytime that people that looks like me want to do something, want to celebrate something, or try to, you know, come out there, it sits so uncomfortable with a lot of people. This is why these people on the said stitch that I put up here were just making some racist remark or ignorant remark. Like, it's so you know, it's so disappointing that in 2025 we are still seeing something like this. Okay, somebody started a conversation talking about how she or he went to the bank and the bank are closed, you know, and you guys knew that there is a black woman in your midst. You started that conversation to make the black woman uncomfortable, right? They were like, oh, it's something like reparation. Like, what happens to TikTok or even Google? Like, you can just get your information. You wouldn't tell me that they wouldn't tell me that they were not with their cell phones to maybe check and see what is going on. But they started this conversation like, oh my God, trying to make a black woman in their midst uncomfortable, expecting a reaction, right? So that they can. And this woman, she demurely left them with their ignorance. Like, oh my God. She didn't create any scene. She just like, okay, can I have my kids? And she left quietly. And now it is left for black people, black Americans, the people who support, you know, black people to do the thing, to do their work. There's no point ranting, because black people already know that their black dollar is very important, and this is a weapon that is going to be used. Like, imagine being on a 4-star going to 5-star, then all of a sudden you're on a 1-star, all because of your ignorance, all because of you trying to make someone that looks like me so uncomfortable. Like, I just like the level of FA and FO this period. If you F around, you are going to receive it. Since, because people that looks like me have been dealing with a whole lot, and they are done complaining. They are done complaining, trying to educate you, trying to do this. Like, sometimes I get myself educated. Like, I try to know things. I don't want to poke my nose where I don't even know. You know? There's been this discourse about African people, which I'm going to stitch here very, very soon. I also want to put my own opinion. Enough of complaining. It's a time for action. A time to like, okay, we are done. There is a time to act. And by acting, use your black dollar. They thought that they were just going to spew and get away with it. Yeah, you get away with it, but your company is going to like hear from the black people, the black Americans, and the people who support them. Because as it is right now, they have support from all over the world. They have support from their African brothers. They have support from the Caribbeans. They have support all over the place. So it's not more they're them being on their own right now, because so many people are researching and they're getting to know the truth. The media has no influence on anyone anymore. We are just so tired of the lies and propaganda of the media, and now we are finding out things ourselves. So that is why it's as if, you know, the truth is being revealed each and every passing day. And I'm so happy for that. Anyway, lovely listener, just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We're just here for educational and informative purposes. So lovely, if you've not subscribed to your goal, a huge favor to click on the subscription button, like, and I will see you lovely when I upload the next one.